My Tamiya CC01 Unimog, nice present off my wife. Couldn't keep it standard, had to have a play, get better ground clearance, better travel on the suspension. As you can see, it's definitely got better travel on the suspension than the standard CC01. Went and used longer suspension dampeners off a different Tamiya to gain more ground clearance and longer travel. Better tyres, here's the standard ones, as you see, never used them. Too hard and no grip. Went and bought flat irons, 1.9s, definitely work better than the standard. Went with a military paint job. I think a Unimog definitely looks the part if it's got camo paint all over it. Underneath, we went for skid plates, more protection. Homemade, as you can tell. I brought it over the front just for those sudden stops on the rocks. I brought it further down over the prop shaft, just to protect it a little better. It doesn't restrict it in any way though, and more around the sides. As you can see, get it in focus, different dampers on the front, much longer, and if you take it around the back, much longer dampers on the back as well. And if we go take the shell off, I'll show you what I've done. As you can see, there's a frame at the back. All I've done is built a rail across the top and used the original front dampers off this CC01, which are quite short, but take all the oil out of them and it's just enough to let the rear axle drop on those bit more awkward trails. And you see there's lots of ground clearance. Electronic wise, nothing really fancy, bog standard silver can, works a treat. A metal gear servo for the steering, a standard Fusion Podium speed controller, and went with 27 meg just because it's cheap and easy, in a placky bag, tie strapped up. It's not the most scientific waterproofing, but it does work and I've never, touch wood, had a problem. Next upgrades will probably, might go for a slower motor, a bit more torque, but the first one I think will be changing the rear trailing arms, as they just, I don't trust them. I know a few people that they've threaded themselves out on these. You can see these brass ball joints here, as they thread into the chassis they've been stripped out. So just for my own peace of mind, I'm going to change them. Might drill straight through the chassis and put a nut and bolt straight through just to give it a bit more strength to it. As you can see in the light, a bit better. That's all the little extras I've done, and you can see the travel it works. And out on the trail the other day with my brother with his CC01, who has still got his more standard than mine. I definitely had more movement over rougher terrain than he did, so definitely works. Hope you like the video. Subscribe and keep looking out for more videos. Thank you.